pills won't fool me. There's no single ace as fine as you. No bigger thrill than what you do to me. Say, yes please, what you need. Oh, I love it when you take me on your ride. And I love it when you get down low. Hey, I love it when we spend those summer nights. So can we do it again, do it again, do it again, yeah. Yo, this is love without complication. Hey, 'cause you and I flow like a summer breeze. Ooh, hope you don't mind, let's kill the conversation. Yeah, I gotta go vacant, still so much to see. Yeah, $1 million bills won't fool me. There's no single ace as fine as you. No bigger thrill than what you do to me. Say, yes please, what you need. Oh, I love it when you take me on your ride. And I love it when you get down low. When you get down low. I love it when we spend those summer nights. So can we do it again, do it again, do it again, yeah. Do it. Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh, I love it when you take me on your ride. And I love it when you get down low. Hey. I love it when we spend those summer nights. So can we do it again, do it again, do it again?
Come what I look what I done. The mile run in my stride ride. I think what I's funds. Killer rhymes run up on them. Get you done. Float up on
Welcome in! Welcome in, bowlers. We're here.
Yeah, I love your outfit.
Oh, thank
I'm really just taking it in. It's so cute.
You got a lot of legs today on the screen.
Oh, a lot of legs.
You know what they say, the more legs you show.
The more viewers
Jackie,
you
who
get.
famously has the best legs.
Guys, the days when I should be showing my legs, I don't show my legs. I'm marinating in self tanner right now. I'm marinating in self tanner right now, so I had to wear a sweat set, which is like
It's the hottest.
Oh, Jackie.
Jackie's in a black sweat.
I can't hear Kelly.
and then wait, yeah, can you hear me?
Hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can't hear.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Whole episode.
Okay, now
Hello?
okay, now
Okay.
we can.
I can't hear me.
I can hear you. Wait,
I can hear you.
I can't hear.
Oh, I can hear you. I
can
can hear you.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
maybe.
I can hear you, Jackie.
This is really good podcast.
Yeah. Anyways, no, yeah, Jackie. I saw her outside, and like you said, you self tan in like 2 seconds, and I was like,
I self tanned.
I would have never known that, but of course you're like, hi, I self tan. Okay, bye. I'm like, what?
Because I was like, I wanted to get ahead of it was really hot out and I was sweating, so then I kind of had my like sweatshirt like half off, but then I wasn't wearing a bra, so I didn't want to take it all the way off because then I'd want to be like walking in a bar store like flopping around, so then I just kinda had a half off, and then like I had my bags and I had my headphones, and I was just like, hey, I just kind of want to get ahead of like what's going on right now, which is like a lot, and so then I was like, self tanner is the reason for all of this.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair to you, it is freezing in the office.
It's always freezing in the
So
office.
what I thought was that you were wearing maybe like shorts and a t-shirt and you got cold.
No, but like you
But,
could
like,
think
What are you
that.
gonna do when you leave
pulled
the
this
office?
out of the lockers.
Like,
Oh,
now
there you go. There
now
they
I'm
are.
almost.
Look at those tan legs are.
Steps out. Wow.
You can see your tanners in like the
When you wash it
green
off, it's not that
stage.
color.
It's not this color. No. So it's not that good. And if you can see, it's another
That's
day.
really dark.
I think it's green.
It does kind of look green.
It does have a little.
I was
green
gonna say that, but then I got
Hey guys,
scared.
so you know what? This is why I didn't wash all my legs today.
But I think that you should have to wash it off once.
I have to wash it off. But the thing is, I'm marinating right now.
Wash it off when you
Yeah,
land.
yeah.
I've done that so many times.
Jackie, I feel like
green.
a vlog for you, like a really good vlog, would be like helping one of the guys here self tan. Like helping like Heidelberg self tan, like someone who's pale.
They need to be ready for battle. It's seriously like I have to play my whole week around.
Yeah, because you also
Do it
need to
weekly?
shower. Like, do you shave before and like exfoliate?
Exfoliate before.
Sometimes when everything showers like too much, and then you start to like die in the steam.
Seriously, the other day I needed like an everyday shower, and like I was so hungry. I was like, I need the calories for this everyday shower. Like I had to have.
Like, I'm
little
gonna
snack
faint in the
before.
shower if I
Yeah,
don't eat.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I just like don't have the energy for it. Yeah, it's seriously like it's who should be drafted is everything shower girls. That's
Hell yeah.
You know?
Hey, I'm proud of you for getting that done though.
You dedicate yourself every week, and you.
I
do
actually
it.
seriously like I'm built different.
Yeah.
I'm doing it every week.
I look like a ghost compared to you guys on this screen.
the black
Wow, I spent some days in the sun in the Outer Banks.
Wait, how was it?
God, it was so fun. That place is just like unreal. Like it's
See,
John B.
John B. Mate, I wish.
AJ?
No, but I met like a local who was born in bless you, who was like born and raised where I was, and he was
kook?
You could just tell he was. He was like
he wasn't
Sorry,
trying.
a poke. Sorry,
he's like, y'all need help fishing here, and we actually did need help fishing, so we were like, yeah, but he was like hammered with a handle of vodka. We're like,
It was
oh
rife.
shit.
Did you stay in an Airbnb?
Yes, and our Airbnb host was like so chatty and talkative, and the son was living in the main house, and he like helped us with everything. It was so nice. And the restaurants. Let me read some restaurant names that I heard in down in the Outer Banks. It's pretty crazy.
Is this with friends or family?
It was with my boyfriend.
Oh.
So we did a little
romantic
one bedroom thing. So these are some names: Ugly Mugs Cafe, Dirty Dicks, the Mad Crabber, Smack Nellies, the Froggy Dog, Poe House. Like they were just. It was a crazy
House.
place.
Pow.
But it was fun. I couldn't recommend more. I'll send you guys the Airbnb maybe.
Yeah.
Send me it.
Wait, are these like nice restaurants?
No, they were like all the same sort of just vibe.
The local.
The nicest place we went to
spots.
was called Dinky's right on the water. And I was like, Dinky's. I felt so like I was showing it, like I wore that nice long dress to the restaurant, and like then
You wore that one to Dinky's.
yeah, everyone was there in literally flip flops, and like I was in kitten heels. It was definitely evident. that-
Sometimes you gotta do it at Dinky's. You gotta
There's nothing
stun
better
on
than
Dinky.
a romantic
I mean, it was so.
getaway vacay.
It was like fake playing house.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
He's like, I got you your latte. I'm like,
Like, literally my
"Thanks."
dream.
Let's go. Like it was
dream
so fun.
date.
That's my dream date. That's literally my dream
A
date.
dream date. And he knew that.
He knew that.
Is that a Huda?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you
Huda?
watching? I'm like slowly catching up, and I'm like letting myself watch the memes now.
There's a scene where Iris is telling Huda about like the date that they all got to go
So
on.
funny.
Iris, Hannah, and
Jeremiah.
Alandria went out on a date with the people, whatever, the new people they were coupled up with. And Iris was telling Huda about the date. She was like, Huda was like, what was the date? And she goes, oh, it's just like sitting down on the beach.
Talking.
My dream date.
He goes, my dream date.
And he knew that.
Meanwhile, it's a planned date.
Yeah, he didn't even plan
Sitting
it.
down on the beach is your dream date.
It's so funny.
She's being so serious.
Yeah, she was dead ass.
Like I wish these people knew that they were like memes. Like Huda has 2 meme sounds.
Yeah.
I know people are
It's just kind of
so
iconic. She could
little.
work at Barstool Sports. Like honestly, she is amazing content.
She
For
is.
sure. Except now she's like kind of nothing.
Because she's like back at square one.
Yeah, and I
She
feel
was almost
now-
more in the
making me
top.
Can't get rid of
Sad.
Jeremiah. I can't. Well, should we?
Let's get into it.
Do we talk about it now or do we talk about it after?
Yeah, let's talk about it now because talking about it after literally made me want to pull my hair out because I was waiting for so long.
What talking about after what? Oh,
Yeah.
last
My only
week.
fear is that there's people who listen who don't watch Love Island.
Okay, well, then
and we
mute-
lose them.
Well, then mute, and then we'll be back and come back in 30 minutes.
What's the chat? Chat. You want us to chat about Love Island? Oh wait, I'm supposed to be looking at it like this.
How about you guys chat? We love it, but seriously, guys, promise, you'll come back. You'll listen if you don't listen to, or if you don't watch Love Island, like you just have to promise that you're gonna stick around.
But then we have to put timestamps in the episode too, if you don't mind. I just know that people will tune out if they. Okay, great. Then perfect. Okay, go for it.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't really have much to say anymore, I guess. It's just like the Love Island that I once knew and loved is gone.
No, they're playing like it's Survivor. They're playing it.
Yes.
Like it's a
Big
totally
Brother.
different.
Playing-
It's
yeah.
Traitors. It's a
Yeah.
different game.
It's supposed to. You're supposed to go in there, find love, be vulnerable, cry, and like get in love. But like these people are just voting out people who they think have the best connection. Which
Yeah.
is not true.
They just like don't understand that.
Well, Ace just took over the game.
Yeah, I mean, Ace is just a generational hater. Like, that should not be allowed. You should not be allowed to vote off of emotion or personal vendettas.
Yeah.
Honestly, these Islanders, like you said in your TikTok, like these Islanders shouldn't even be allowed to vote. They shouldn't be allowed to vote in the presidential elections, let alone
Literally.
the fucking Love Island elections. They every single time they vote, they get it wrong. They do something stupid. They don't think about it, and they don't vote based off of Love Island expectations. They vote off of their own personal vendettas.
But it used to be in past seasons that the boys would vote the girl off and the girl would vote the boy off, which makes
girl on girl is really intense.
It's really intense, and it makes me think that the producers like know something we don't know, and like they know that they can manipulate them better. Because I also don't even think first of all, I do think they're voting like it's not Love Island, but I also think this show isn't Love Island anymore. Like, what do you mean everyone comes back after Casa?
Yeah, that's
how many people are gonna be in there?
Like,
what do you mean?
Like 25.
I'm
Like,
gonna be so
probably
overwhelmed.
more.
But just imagine when Ace has to look up to Chris.
I know.
I'm like, that's
That is
gonna
the
be.
moment I'm looking for.
I'm so excited for that, and just like who comes out of it alive and all that shit. Because Nick's pissing me off, and I like Nick and Sierra, but I'm like, Nick.
Nick is pissing me off. Like,
like
all of my top clients are dead to me. Really, Nick's dead to me.
Wait, why is Nick? Why?
Landria's dead to me.
I think Nick's just moving on.
Because Nick is just a straight up fake asshole. Like, he says to Jeremiah, like, oh man, like, you're my best friend in here, like, I got your back, blah blah blah, and then he mad talks shit about him behind his back, and then just followed Ace with this stupid fucking vote.
He's
Like,
in that Morgan Freeman edit where
up.
it's like, and then there's the red. Like
Yeah.
these edits where it's like Morgan
edits are
Freeman's
crazy.
Oh, I'm on the
voice.
Hamilton edits.
Or it's like,
I'm like, if you had to choose, it's the states. Like, that's where I'm at.
it truly makes no sense. And then for Olandria to be like, oh, like, you're such a light in this villa. Like, girl, fuck you.
By the way, good for Hannah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Being
I
like,
agree.
you guys aren't my friends. And honestly, I was watching it with Grace because we were in Long Beach this week, and Grace was like, this actually reminds me of you and me when I voted you off Surviving Barstool. Because they didn't record this, but in Surviving Barstool, Jackie did too, when Jackie and Grace voted me off. I don't know if you were there too, Jackie, but like Grace was like, I'm really sorry, like, I love you. And I literally said to Grace, I was like, I love you too. I don't want to talk to you right now.
Yeah, which is so valid.
That's just so valid.
Wait, but did you see like someone like took a picture of like it was like Hannah and then it was Olandria, Shelly,
and Sierra.
and they all were just like staring at Hannah with like a mean face, and
Yeah.
it was like the producers know something we don't or something.
It makes no sense to vote Hannah and Jeremiah off, and then this most recent episode to have Ace be so fervently questioning Shelly as to why they picked Hannah, and Shelly's answer made legitimately no sense.
It didn't make any
She was like, oh, she has a connection in here, and like these girls, like, they haven't had a chance to explore. Like,
She's like
that's not the point of the show.
Or she's like Amaya explored. I'm like, Amaya hasn't had a connection,
The
but I love
point
her.
of the
I love her
show is
too.
to
Yeah.
build strong connections. Like,
Yeah.
it just doesn't make any sense. And then for Ace to get so pressed about them voting Hannah, it's like, all right, well, you guys voted someone else off that also had a great connection. So it's like,
Jeremiah was doing his job. Like he was
Also,
literally
Jeremiah
they
and
just hated him.
Adrina.
Yeah.
You know how Nick says it with an accent?
Yeah.
And I love when she's like Neek.
They were actually such a match. Like,
Oh, yeah.
that is actually maybe the hottest woman I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And Jeremiah is like the only one physically that's like on her level, like hot enough to be
If
with
I
her.
was Adrina, I'd be sick.
I would be sick.
Having Jeremiah taken away from me and then having
Jeremiah
like,
to the new
Brian.
guy, Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Also, Jeremiah, the way he was treating Iris, where they were like BFFs, like, girl, he was growing on me. Like, I was
Yeah.
kind of like,
No, I did. I like.
I could tell that he like appreciated like finally having a friend.
Yes.
yeah, and like I just feel bad because he actually thought Nick was his friend. Also, by the way, another thing about Jeremiah that we actually give him no credit for, and I actually don't know how this hasn't come up. He never told anyone that she was a mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though he had
kept that
every reason
sealed.
to. Like, if it was me and she was yelling at me, I would have been like, okay, bitch, go home to your kid. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I would have said that.
No,
Yeah.
And he didn't.
he kept her abs. There's like so many memes. There's like Jeremiah's just a nerd, like underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He's like,
literally
his favorite
is.
movie's Ponyo.
Yeah. Anime. He likes
God, I love
anime.
him. Yeah.
He's like, okay, brother. Like, I feel like he's always.
Yeah, he's cringe.
Yeah.
I feel like
I hate when he does this face.
But I think
now.
that
When
they
he like
voted him
smiles
off
with his
because they're
tongue, he's
jealous.
like,
100%.
Yes.
Too. I think they're jealous.
Ace.
The way that they were all
Nick too.
staring at
Envy.
him talking to Adrina, like everyone was just staring, bitter, jealous, sitting there staring at them kissing. Like, how about you go focus on your own fucking. Ace always has his eye on other people. Like, he clocked that like Sierra didn't talk to Nick before bed, like turned to her side and like just went to sleep. Like, focus on yourself, bro, and focus on your own couple. Like, why are you like, you think that you're like the fucking leader of the fucking villa where you have to pay attention to everybody else's business?
It's like that's
Mind
not how it
your damn
works.
business.
And meanwhile, his connection, Shelly, he's like, I love, like, bring me back my Shelly.
I did think that was kind of
He's
cute.
making out. No, but he's like making out with these girls. Like, oh, it's gonna be
Yeah.
tough.
And
Well,
then he said
yeah.
in Casa, he was like, I'm gonna take advantage of getting to know every single one of
Yeah.
these girls. So I don't believe him.
And,
for a
no,
he
he
only
said that
"Where's
first,
Shelley?"
and then he said, yeah.
He only said where's Shelly because Vanna is so disturbing to look at that I think he was just like, I can't believe this girl is coupled up with me.
I'm gonna be honest. When Vanna said, and like
She
I
was
love a
21?
woman, but when she said she was 21, I was actually aghast.
I said, oh no. I literally think I went, oh no. She
No.
looks like she's 40. Beautiful girl, insane body. Seems like she's very sweet.
Wait, Nick, can you pull up Vanna?
Let's see.
The amount of work this girl has done is
That's
It
very
should
Salt
be-
Lake City of her.
should
though.
be illegal.
Yeah, that's what
It
she
is
said.
very Salt Lake
It's
City.
very UK, Love Island UK.
But it's also very Mormon Utah. Like they love to get work done.
But like,
Really?
like that much?
Yeah, like plastic surgery. They have billboards for plastic surgery in Utah. Like
No, I know, but like, I don't know. I just feel like this to this extent is
know.
so
I
crazy.
know. Coco though.
Okay, but also
Gorgeous.
something gorgeous. Also something else. TJ said to Sierra, which I thought was weird, but when he said like you look so like you look prettier in person or whatever. So maybe like the fakeness looks more harsh online or whatever than we're
TJ said that
seeing.
to her.
I think if anything,
TJ said
it
that to
looks more-
Sierra. So I was just thinking maybe in general for all the girls, like maybe they're like
Well, when they
work or
showed her-
makeup looks more like different.
Yeah, when they showed her on the pictures and like I looked at her Instagram, I was like, oh fuck, like this girl is a baddie. Like this
Hair
girl's gonna
is
show
so
everybody
good,
up.
yeah.
But then when they showed her in real life, I was like this
Dude,
this girl seems like an AI.
He's
No,
just
I went-
5'7". Like, how tall is he?
5'8".
Yeah, he must be 5'8".
Oh my god.
At the max.
Meanwhile, the new guy is
Yeah,
what's his
6'8".
name, Chris?
6'8".
Chris.
No,
I also went back and I watched literally like 5 minutes of Love Island US just because like I just want to see what they looked like. Girl, they look like different species.
wait, which one? Love Island
Like US the first season, like they
Oh,
literally
yeah.
look like normal people. At one point, a girl was wearing like a very modest, like high-waisted bikini. Do you know what I
Wow,
mean?
yeah,
Where
yeah.
like they kind of like covered your whole butt, and I was literally like, we're watching a different show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like the making
Now we got the G.
out, like
Strings.
Making out's disgusting. And the whole episode last night was just people making out. I skipped through most of the episode because I couldn't stand to look at them make out anymore.
I just don't get the whole ass tongue licking. Like, when did making out become that? I don't know.
Oh,
Like,
I know.
Like, are we licking each other like that?
Not
We
me.
talk about Amaya Papaya asking that boy for a kiss.
Stop. I loved it.
I love her.
Wait, also so sad when she like asked him what his boundaries are.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's
the-
what I'm saying too. She
That poor
learned
girl's
so
been
quick.
traumatized.
Yeah.
She learned so much. Like she
love her.
learned from Austin about boundaries. She
I'm
learned
so
from
sad that
Ace about how
Austin
to
her
call
word of
people.
match.
Yeah, I was confused about Austin.
Austin kills me. I don't know how he's
I
still in
hate
it.
him so
The
much.
fact that Austin's still in love.
Yeah.
I like him a lot so far. Does he?
No, I liked him.
He's just,
I like
like,
him too,
cringe.
but
just
he
gets
just doesn't
so
work out with him.
whiny and so complaining and like, oh, he's just so annoying
He's
to
always
look at.
confused. He's always
so
confused.
confused.
Wait, what's going on? Like just out
Yeah.
of it. the
Yeah, I
entire
love
time.
that Nick knows that.
The
Oh, I'm
scene.
into it. I actually, you guys aren't going to agree with this, but I think Jeremiah getting kicked was the right thing.
Why?
Because I think
No,
I
Nick,
think
you're
if
so wrong.
Well, if Huda was up to be voted out, she would have been gone. You have to split up that couple because they're ruining it for everyone.
But they're not a couple anymore, and he was already making out with
But
Adrena.
she's such a powder keg that he's making out with
That's
her
not his
and
fault.
He's making out in front of her. You've never had that
She
friend
was
at the
clapping,
party?
but she was clapping for them.
Have you ever had that friend that like is making out in front of their toxic ex, and you're like,
That's not fair to Jeremiah, though.
I don't know, he was an asshole. I think the whole time.
Well,
There was-
we can have our.
I
we
do
can
think
have our
that he
opinions.
wasn't blameless.
I don't think he was blameless, but I don't think he did like all the crazy stuff that people are accusing him of doing. Like
I
he,
think that-
he never like told her he loved her. He never said he wanted to be closed off with her. He never said he wanted to move in with her. She was putting words in his mouth that he never said.
She's like, they call me mommy and daddy.
Yeah,
was so
like
crazy.
I don't know. I feel like
Yeah, but
he didn't handle her reactions well, and he didn't handle the fallout of their relationship well. But I think
you got to
that
get
doesn't
that couple
deserve
out. though.
him.
Like you can't. One of them has to go, and since she's not up on the chopping block, you got to get him out because it's ruining it for everyone.
Yeah.
and they don't know Casa's coming. So
yeah,
that-
I don't know. I don't agree.
I do wish Hannah was still there just to bring Charlie back, which I don't know if they were ever gonna do, but that just would have been like so great.
I just feel so bad for her too. Like she got done so fucking dirty twice by these
know.
people, and like so I don't blame her for being like, I'm not talking to you fuckers.
I actually appreciate that.
Yeah, I would be the same way. I'd
like-
be like, don't be fucking fake telling me I'm the light of the villa.
Yeah.
Well, now the villa's gonna be dark.
Well, yeah, I'd be like, well, the lights
I just
off.
think she was, but I I always felt like Hannah didn't like. I feel like she wasn't as close with all the other girls. Like from outside looking in,
Like
like
we don't know something.
Like she said something about like her and Shelly, like, which is why it was kind of crazy. Shelly was the one who like vocalized it. Like when something happened, like she looked at Shelly, like there was some kind of connection, which I'm sure they put in the editing because they knew what was going to happen. But there was something that made it look like Shelly and Hannah were really close.
I'm just confused as to why they didn't show any of the deliberation either.
You want to know what? I'm kind of like, my problem is with movie night, like we're losing. I think we will get that in like the reunion like they did last year. But I feel like in like, what are we even going to talk about on movie night?
Yeah, everyone's so focused about movie night. Movie night. It's like, who gives a fuck about movie night when no one even likes each other? In the
You know what I think we're going to get? I think we're going to get Peppy.
Happy.
I think we're going to get Pepe recoupled up. And then we'll get the spitting clip. Because the fact that like nothing ever happened with that was crazy.
What's spitting?
Where
You didn't see this
Hannah, like, they have sex.
and there was like a clip
I think
of
Pepe
Hannah's-
will recouple up. He'll have a really strong connection with someone. He won't tell them about that. And then we'll get it at movie night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess, yeah, it is interesting
There's
that
not
I guess
much.
none of them did know that they had sex.
Which was crazy.
But, like, to me, to not show the deliberation is like, you know, you're just blatantly leaving out crucial information. And they usually always show the deliberations, which I don't understand. And then to come to the conclusion of Hannah and Jeremiah, like, you have to show why
Yeah.
they voted that way or who skewed the vote or who's swaying the vote. Because, you know, we're all assuming it was Ace, but, like, it could have been Taylor. We don't know.
Yeah.
But, like, I think that Huda wanted Pepe. So
Yeah.
she told them to dump Hannah so she could have him.
Yeah, like maybe they didn't show it
Not
because they were
Explicitly, but
maybe they didn't show it because they were saying like they were not playing the game and they were like just picking out the best couple or something.
yeah, but I think it'll be like a reunion thing like last year when they voted, what's her name out?
yeah,
her name?
Andrea, and they said
Andrea?
like the whole like backseat gate. And that was so stupid. They just showed like 30 minutes of talking for like no reason at all.
Wait, how do you guys feel about the Casa boys? Because let me tell you, I like Eton and I like Chris.
Me too.
They're gorgeous.
Elon?
Thought it was
Elon.
Yeah, you're right. It's Elon. Eton?
No, but I think that Eton is gonna sway Sierra because I love that he was like, I love Sierra's style.
looks
and
so
I love
good
her
together.
outfits. I'm like,
He's really cute. He needs a haircut. The
I
hair's-
like his.
I like his
curl.
curl.
I like his curly hair, but it's like, see, in that picture it looks good.
Yeah.
I low key.
In pictures,
See how it
the
holds in the
curly-
humidity.
Gorgeous.
pictures the curly hair looks good, but for some reason in real life it kind of looks like a wig.
Because I think he looks just like so similar to Nick.
He's really, really cute.
I think that like
He's
him and Nick
yassified
look like
Nick.
really
I think
same.
they're all cute except for JD, who is coupled up with Huda, which I thought was so fucking funny because you know Huda was so mad about that.
Yeah,
think?
because he was the only.
Yes,
He
he's
was the
not
only one that no
cute.
one picked to kiss, and
Which
then
one
he
is
chose
JD?
her.
Yeah, JD's the tall.
He was like the one that said like I'm a magnet, like everyone will.
He's top right. He
Wait,
looks good in that
wait,
picture.
did you guys see his
Sorry,
TikToks?
sorry.
No,
Wait,
no,
you
are
guys
they
didn't see his
scary?
TikTok? Oh my god, the TikToker and said he's like,
Here's how you.
I was skinny fat. I was skinny fat. I was skinny
He's
fat.
posted the same TikTok 100 times, like trying to go viral, which, by the way, I relate to.
Skinny fat. If you're skinny fat, if you're skinny fat, if you're skinny fat, don't. If you're skinny fat. If you're
What?
skinny fat, you're skinny fat. If you're skinny fat, and you. If you're skinny fat, being skinny fat. If you're skinny fat.
It just keeps going.
But all of the Casa guys, Elon included, like his stuff is all like motivational, money motivation, moving money. His stuff is the same thing. It's like just so embarrassing that like you meet these boys, you fall in love with them, and then you have to find their TikTok.
These boys have too much of a digital footprint.
Yeah, they have a
unfortunately.
huge
They
digital
really
footprint.
do. But I think JD, it was a bit of a catfish. He was like on all the pictures he looked cute, and his Instagram he looked cute, but he's really not cute, and he kind of seems a little weird.
He's the one with Huda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the rest of them are hot.
Yeah.
Wait, I kind of feel like the guy with Iris is a catfish. On
Oh,
his,
the tall one.
he's white, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, on his Instagram,
Zach?
he's hot, and on the show, he's like hot.
but he's
Yeah.
not. As,
Yeah,
He's like
about-
hot.
yeah.
But I think like they might be a good match.
I think he's the hottest out of all of them.
I think.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Elon Chris.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
Elon Chris. The Chris was Shelly, the
I think
basketball player.
Elon, Chris, then the other Zach. I also
think
love the
Zach-
British.
Oh, Zach is hot.
Wait, I'm also happy Amaya kissed
I think both
the
Zachs
other
are hot.
Zach. Like that was.
I
Really cute of her.
go Elon Chris, which is top left. They're a tie. Then I go Asian Chris.
Asian Zach.
Oh, I'm sorry, Asian
with a
Zach.
K.
Oh my freaking
Asian
god,
Zach
their
with-
names. I just met
Zach
them.
with the K is on the right. Zach with the C is on the left.
And also mostly because of the conversations he had with Olandria and Amaya. Like he seemed like a really sweetheart.
Yeah.
Yes. I
Wait.
hate his fake teeth though. The fake teeth.
Oh,
are so
I guess
bad.
I was kind of like, I'm gonna be so real. I was kind of like cleaning while I was watching, also playing Tetris.
They're
also
just like
texting my friends.
so bright that like you'll be blinded by them.
Wait, but how
That's
cute
Love
was it
Island
when he was like, yeah, like I don't mind proper calling someone a sweetheart right away, and she was like, Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, because she calls everyone like my love and baby.
I
like
know.
so
God, I
quick.
love her.
Because I really hope it works out, but I don't know.
I wanted her to
What
get
if,
dumped. I'm sorry,
what
I
if
did.
this is like the way that they're doing this all new for the first time? What if this is like the best? Like, what if this is
what
the
I'm
most
saying.
drama
Yeah,
that
and
ever
it's
happened?
her
I hope
Kill me.
so. I hope so. I hope it. This whole.
Because what if like
I
people
think there's a payoff. I think
Yeah.
they know what they're doing because I don't think that they would let it get this out of control. And so I think that like, oh my God, hey Ian. So I think that's my friend Ian. So I think that basically what's going on is there will be a payoff, and we just like haven't gotten to see it yet.
praying.
Yeah.
I'm praying.
I love
hope
the
so.
edits of Amaya.
Also, the people that I thought, like my original thoughts on who to cut right away, I was like, if I had to make this decision, and like I like Amaya a lot as a person, I probably would have picked Hannah and Pepe. I would have kicked out
That's
the whole
what
couple
it's
in
like,
general.
why
I
would
thought
you
they were.
take out the whole
I just thought they were like I love
makes
Pepe
sense.
too, but like I just thought they were kind of irrelevant to the whole group.
like just
Yeah.
get them both out.
But can I say one thing that I
Should have
really
been
like
Amaya and
about Pepe?
Austin.
I love the way Pepe handled the Charlie situation. Like he
Yeah.
just
Yes.
stood by Hannah and he waited, and like he never said anything. Like I like how Pepe handled it.
Yes.
I also there was this really funny thing I want to say is when Amaya was in the denim romper and talking to Alandria. If you zoom in, she has pictures of herself in the photo booth.
Yeah, I
just
saw that.
saw that.
Yeah, literally just her solo. She's like,
so perfect.
She's iconic
perfect.
and like so cute, so funny. She's also beautiful.
yes.
She has like the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen. She's
I
gorgeous.
just think she gets written off for her voice.
Yeah, I don't see her finding a connection on the show, unfortunately.
I don't either, but I wish she would.
I wish she
too.
would. That's why I think in Austin too.
Like, yeah.
It's hilarious.
Literally her solo taking photos.
I just think that her and Austin were the right choice to go because
I know.
neither of them had a connection. They've tried everyone in the villa, and they didn't have a connection with each other.
Yeah.
The other thing I want to bring up was Nikki Smokes' video. Did you guys see Nikki Smokes' video?
No.
Oh.
So Nikki
So
Live
Smokes,
timely.
react?
Very timely.
yeah, Nikki Smokes just started watching. Awesome. And he was
Sky.
like, I can't believe Belle was the first one out. He was like, she was a total 10, which agreed. He was like, she was an angel. But this is where I was surprised by his take. And she had a body count of 1.
Oh.
I was surprised by that by Nikki
Wait, sorry, I
Smokes.
missed it.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because he was like, she's like, she's not like,
Of course, Nikki
hoe.
Smokes would judge a girl by her body count.
yeah, I was kind of surprised by that because I was kind of like, I feel like you can't say that unless you also have a body count of 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you can. I don't know. I think
No, you can't judge someone else for having.
You can't-
A high
you have
body
to
count
have-
if
What did he
yours-
say? He liked it or he didn't?
No, he said he liked it. He's like, she was an actual angel. And I agree with her. I think she is like so beautiful. Like she looks
Yeah.
like a Victoria's Secret model.
Yeah.
2000s Victoria's Secret model. Like, you know what I mean? Like she's
Yeah.
so stunning. And I like, but she was the first one, the one who's like,
Belle dash
oh,
dash A.
She was 20.
I don't know, 24 maybe.
Yeah.
But I just thought that was an interesting take.
Yeah. Interesting.
No, very interesting take.
What do we think's gonna happen tonight? Let's make our predictions.
It's also funny. I think who the boys like and who the
Nick,
girls
can
like.
you bring up the new girls, please? If you have a picture of like the new girl.
Well, I mean, Jaden's staying for sure.
Oh.
yeah,
she's
Jaden's
so
staying
pretty.
For sure.
I did think it
She's
was cute when Nick
gorgeous.
was like, I can help you.
Yeah, with your Dexcom.
Yeah, that-
Yeah.
He's so. I'm sorry, but like Nick would work on me. Like I think
He's a
his-
great
Oh,
flirt.
I would fall for Nick. I mean,
He would work.
Because
on
like
me
yes,
in a
he's annoying,
second.
but like he's literally like.
That's why I'm gonna
makes
believe
silly
that he's
jokes.
doing
Like
great.
he makes silly jokes.
Wait, who do you guys
Yes.
think that you guys like if you were in the villa? Who do you think like you guys would like?
The OG boys.
OG and Casa.
OG, I think I
Elam.
would want Nick.
I think I would want Nick too.
Yeah.
If Ace was taller,
Yeah, I just don't want to take things too
The rest of
deep.
them just
and
like
Low-key
not really
Ace.
that good looking.
It's
to me.
evil, but
I like
low-
Ace. I like him.
He's just too short for me.
He's literally
too
evil,
short.
Yeah, he's
but
too
like
short.
low key ace.
But like he's so and all his like Ace tattoo is crazy. But like he's just like I find him like everyone online hates him and like I still kind of find him.
I would get charmed by him.
I would too.
Like if he did that little like
I
smile up at me, like I'd be like, oh.
He looks like that meme everyone's
I
saying.
think
Yeah.
Zach. With the which one is it? The
Tall Zach.
Tall Zach. Yeah.
Zach with a C.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Zach with a C would
I
also.
don't think
be
I
one of
know
my
the new
choice.
boys well enough.
But
to
also
pick them.
Chris, I think would also be one of my choices. Chris,
Yeah.
Zach C.
Chris.
Yeah. Oh,
he just looks like. I feel like I met him and fucking.
I feel
TJ,
like I've met him at Bleecker Street Bar.
Guys,
and
the
like,
way
That's what I'm saying.
TJ.
yeah.
you know, like
first of
he
all-
ghosted me like 2 days later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Here's the deal. I just don't think he could lift me up.
Yeah, but
No.
it's tall.
Oh, is he?
He's really tall.
Oh, well, maybe he could.
Yeah.
Guys, how about TJ just like being a hit? Not your TJ, but TJ, the guy in Barstool.
Being a hater.
He's a hater, and then no
Yeah.
one gets him.
He
And
got
why?
karma.
And then Ariana Grande, Ariana Madix being like,
Read
I
him
guess they
down.
were,
A little bit, yeah,
Guess you were-
offended.
Yeah.
Also, like, why is he trying to act like a little bit like hood? Like the way he's talking, he's like, so he's really from Westchester, New York, and he's like,
From Westchester
"Oh,
has a.
what'd you get
Apparently,
into?"
he's a huge Andrew Tate fan.
Oh, really?
Here's the thing about white
House
people
on the
in Love
Shore, lives
Island.
in
They get
Tampa.
there and immediately get a black set. What is up with all of the white people in Love Island having black sets?
Really?
Buddha's is crazy.
Yeah.
But like at least she's like, you know, like Palestinian. Like there's a
Yeah,
little bit
yeah.
of like she's not like white.
Right.
But like Bella, like
Yeah, Bella's
they get
just
there and they're like,
crazy.
what up? Blah, blah. Like
Y'all are tripping.
I don't know what's happening in the water in Fiji.
I'm finna voting for you tonight.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah,
No, it's
yeah.
actually crazy.
I really loved that Clark like swerved him when she had to
Yeah.
pick between TJ and Nick. I love that she swerved him. at the
TJ was
end
like,
and
what
picked
the
Nick.
hell?
Yeah, and honestly, if TJ gets dumped, I'm fine. I don't give a fuck about TJ.
Yeah, he's not doing
But
a good
I
job.
really don't like this new recoupling rule. I think I guess with these new Islanders, it makes sense because there's not really that strong of couples anyways. But like, let's just say like Ace and Shelly, like if they were that strong, like why are we encouraging them to couple
I
up with
know.
other people? You
It's
know
like
what I
I'm
mean?
not watching Love Island.
Exactly, and that
And the best
circles
part
back
of
to
Love
our-
Island is when they come back from Casa
Yes!
Amor, and it's like, are we still gonna get that?
Yeah, that's what Carol.
So what are they all just
Walk
gonna
in
walk
when
in
they
with
have
their
to
new
decide.
people?
Yeah, like the best moments from last season was like seeing if the guys were coming back with the girl with a girl.
I bet you
or
they'll be like,
not.
come back, and then like if your other couple didn't pick you, now you're single and vulnerable, and
now
there'll
you
be
have
like
to
a mass dump.
Yeah,
That's
hope
that's
there's a
what I
mass
predict.
dump.
I don't know. It's just so sad.
Do we
There'll
think?
be a lot of bodies in that. Bitch.
And like they needed to have found like someone like for our Amaya Papaya.
Yeah, I was gonna
And I
say-
feel like they didn't.
And
Do
they
you
didn't.
think
They did her
Amaya is
dirty.
going to recouple in 24 hours with maybe?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Well, but
Unless
but that's
Huda
the thing.
pulls
So if,
something.
So if
Wait, what about
Amaya
Zach
couples with
K
Zach
liked her?
K, does
I
that mean
think he likes
Olandria
Olandria
goes
better.
home? But does that mean
Yeah,
Olandria?
Landry will be vulnerable and then maybe lose Taylor. Meanwhile, Taylor's already smitten over the new girl. Let's be honest. But also,
I hate him too.
but Alandria is like, I miss my Tay.
Like this guy, Zach with a K cracks me up because after every sentence he automatically mews. Like he'd be like, "Yeah, girl, you're so beautiful and I love you."
Yeah, that's funny.
I feel like you could tell he's a massive fan of the show
Oh,
too.
he's been on the show before.
Oh, has he?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
What?
From UK, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's why he has those teeth.
I love it. He says it's proper. Wait, did you see the outtake of Charlie when they were like, "All right, who are you gonna pick?" And it was between Charlie and the other guy, and then like a bee came in and like made everyone.
Yeah, I
like,
thought that was funny.
he's like that proper killed the vibe, didn't it?
that was funny.
Wait, maybe I'm wrong. For some reason, I thought that
He's friends with like Tyler Cameron. Like he's
friends with
in
No, Taylor's friends with Tyler Cameron. Zach with a K is friends with Miguel.
OG Taylor.
Yeah, OG Taylor's friends with Tyler Cameron.
I'm also just remembering.
Okay, yeah, Zach from
Oh, hey.
Big Brother is. he's from Big Brother.
Wanna
He was
chime
on Big
in,
Brother,
or-
Nick.
I'm not watching. I'm not up to date, so I can't judge.
Zach,
Oh, I'm
Zach with
sorry.
a
I
K
will
was
say-
on Big Brother.
The only thing I'll chime in with is I'm remembering that when I did my my interview, I'm not saying I did a black scent, but like I don't know. What
Oh,
word.
Wait, how did you not get in then? Okay, Jackie, I will be honest.
I wasn't a black scent, but I kept being like, girl.
Did you film that,
She's
right?
like, slay, mama.
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't film it.
Please
It was
can we
like,
watch?
It was like all online. But I remember saying, I kept saying, girl, and like keep playing.
You playing?
He playing or
I was
you
like, I don't know why
playing?
I don't know why I said that. So
You're dancing
really
in the
funny.
beginning is so funny as if it's like a talent. I will say when I saw the Casa girls, I was literally like, how did Jackie not get on the show?
No, 100%.
Oh, thanks.
You spell your name too normal.
Yeah.
You gotta fuck it up.
Yeah, you have to be named
Yeah,
like
maybe instead of an IE, you do like Y.
like
And
a
I commit to the
Q.
black scent.
Q,
And
yeah.
you have to commit to the
I used to
black
spell
scent.
it JACQUI, JACQUI, and then every teacher kept calling me Jaquee.
Queen.
Yeah.
Which would
Or you
also
could
be perfect for Love Island.
Yeah, you would be a
Yes.
perfect Casa girl.
Or you
I mean,
could
you'd
spell
be
it-
a perfect OG, obviously.
I
or
think
just
you'd
a
be perfect
bombshell in
OG, yeah.
general, but these can you
Stir the
Nick, can you
pot.
pull up a picture of the new Casa girls so we can go through them as well?
21 is so young to be on that show.
21 is
crazy
so
watching
young to have that much work done. She is gorgeous
Coco's
beyond
unbelievable.
Gorgeous.
words, like
Stunning.
undescribable how beautiful she is. And you know what I also hated is when Taylor was like, oh, you know, she has Olandria's mind, but in a different body.
Yeah, and then,
Ew.
And
yeah.
then Nick goes, whose body do you like more?
Ew.
And he's like, that's messy.
Yeah. Because
Taylor kind of cracked.
Taylor probably
They were
knew
just
they were
messing
gonna
around.
show that.
Yeah.
Have you seen the what was I gonna say? Like the edits of them compared to like the Mean Girls? And it's
Yes.
Like, and there's Gretchen Wien.
Yeah, literally, they are the Mean Girls. And then who's the rest of the Clark? She's gorge. I feel bad for her. I always feel bad for the bombshell or the OG, like the new people that don't get the couple that they want to.
Yeah, she's sounding
But
like
it seems like she gets to pick since there's more girls or more guys than girls.
Right. Yes.
How long are they in Casa for? She's pretty.
Grayson, I feel like is a Hannah replacement.
I said that same.
Yes.
It's
They
look so much
Hannah
alike.
2.0. She
And
went
very
right for
smiley.
Pepe.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
But she was gonna go for
But guys,
Nat.
but Pepe being like she brought it about another side of me I never saw. I was like, that's so
Yeah, I know.
I know.
I thought that was so cute. And he was like, it was like the little kid in me that doesn't really get brought out.
we're like,
I have a really
damn.
soft spot.
Yeah.
That made me really like
I
Pepe.
kind of love
Me
Pepe,
too.
honestly.
Okay,
He's so mature.
Jaden?
Jaden underrated baddie.
Yeah.
Jaden is gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
I think that picture kind of did her dirty.
I think the picture did her dirty. I also, and this is like, this is not me supporting women. She's so pretty. I just think she needs less eye makeup. Like she's
I agree.
so pretty.
You know, I think the eye makeup makes her look cool.
Well, I just don't know why she wears so much. Like, you're gonna put all that eye makeup on every
it's hot
day.
outside.
Yeah, maybe the first day.
Were
maybe
you
tonight,
surprised
actually.
when Nick was going for Jaden?
Honestly,
yeah.
Me too.
Why? Who did you think he was going to
Because
go
I feel
for?
Blonde,
like
a blondie
I feel like
for
his
some
types
reason.
are more like blonde baddie.
Really? 'Cause
Sierra,
I think-
though, is a
yeah.
brunette.
I think his type is like
Hot.
no. I think he liked Orlandria and he liked Adrena. Like I don't think he's like into blondes at all.
Right.
Like I think he's into like
I think
a
it's
nice
who he's
flavor.
sexually attracted to.
Yeah, like I
He's
think
very physical.
Jaden is like the most white that he's gone for. Like I thought he
Yeah.
was like maybe gonna go for Coco.
Did the
Yeah,
boys pick? I thought the
true.
girls
The
picked.
girls pick, yeah.
Girls picked, yeah.
Oh yeah, so he didn't really have.
Yeah. Well, if I was Jaden, I would want Nick over Austin any day of the week.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Any
So
day.
I feel
Yeah.
like Austin's hopefully.
Is Austin's
hopefully
hair
Austin gets
dyed, or do you think
over,
that's his
please.
natural
I think his
color?
hair's dyed.
His hair's definitely dyed.
Because it's like getting discolored.
Yeah.
so happy
Turning
that-
orange from
It's
like the
got
pool.
it's gotten darker over the season
Yeah.
too, like as it's grown out.
It looks
I'm
weird.
so happy that like Jaden was like, so what's that tattoo about? Like finally we're addressing these crazy tattoos.
Yeah, right.
Because it's literally like a girl with her boobs out on his belly.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Tattoos are crazy, and they found the perfect more men with terrible tattoos for the.
I feel like these Casa girls are gonna
Awesome.
have to like pretend to like these guys.
Yeah.
I have a question. Why do the bombshells never go for each other? Is there a rule?
I know. I was thinking about that too because I was like, wait, Iris and Pepe
Makes sense.
would be cute.
I remember that happened one time and then they like immediately got out. It just like makes you not safe.
Oh, probably because you don't have any like roots.
So like no Casa
Yeah,
girls
yeah,
can
that's
go for
true,
Casa
right.
guys.
Wait,
Like when
why?
they get there.
It's just not a good move.
Can, but because I guess
And
like you don't get to know anyone. So
if you're
people are
looking at it
like-
in the sense of a game, like not based off of love, then it's
because
like,
you're there
won't
to
last.
disrupt the villa. So it's like if you guys just go for each other, nothing changes in the
And it's
villa.
like people
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah,
you, people
right.
don't care.
Wait, someone, I forget which girl said this, but one of the OG girls had some line in one of the episodes, one of the last 3, and she said something along the lines of like, I wish I had known these moves. Like I've been playing all these moves wrong. Like talking about her moves. It might have been Huda, but it was just interesting
Oh,
to
I
hear
think
them talk.
Sierra said that. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh yes, it was
Yeah.
Sierra, and it was interesting to hear her like.
But I think she
Explain them
meant
as
like
moves.
romantically moved.
Oh no!
Are you talking about
like
when
being closed off with.
When Huda didn't know to ask Hannah before pulling Pepe?
Yeah, maybe
is,
it's that.
she like pulled her to the side after
that
and
was
was
such
like,
bullshit.
That was
she was
bullshit.
like, I didn't know to do this. I haven't been.
Yeah, like, I
I've
haven't
coupled
been
up."
here. Like
Yeah.
I haven't been having any.
Yeah, that was
connection.
Huda. That was such. I was like, girl,
Girl.
you are lying.
Jackie, you got that down. Your girl.
girl. Yeah.
Not Love Island.
Well, I guess we'll see tonight what happens.
Yeah, I guess so. I hope that I kind of just at this point I just want everyone to find a new couple and then hopefully people can build connections from there.
Speaking about love, what love connections were being thrown at you? This
yeah.
what were you being probed with in Chicago? Let's hear the options.
Jackie got probed.
Like, did anyone win you over a little?
I mean, Gia and I talked a little bit about it.
Hey, you guys not watch the episode?
Yeah. Oh, so clearly you guys are not bowlers.
Yep.
I am gonna wait to see. Like, I met everybody for the first time, and everybody was absolutely lovely. Like, Danny Conrad. There's a lot of. Okay, hold on. Sorry, what's going on?
I'm getting nervous.
Well, now I'm just like stressed because no.
No, you look cool. You look like the goth girl at school right now.
Maybe your hair is in the the
It's
wire.
going crazy right now. My hair's seriously been greasy for 3 months straight. It's just like shampoo stopped working. Like it just stopped.
Are you double
Hate
shampooing,
that.
clarifying? Are you doing a scalp scrub?
Yeah. I've tried everything. I've tried the only thing that works is like really shitty shampoo because then it just like strips my hair of everything. But then it's just like it's stripping my hair of the blonde. I just like I'm not rocking with my hair recently, so I don't really know what to do about it. So
You need a little haircut?
ignore what I look
It'll
like.
get blonder when you go up to Cali.
Yeah. I'm just due for a haircut. But love connections, we'll see. Like I think it's all fun and games until like, you know, like we'll see what happens at the thing. I think that everyone was lovely. You know, Danny was lovely. Dante was lovely.
Did you talk to our number one fan?
Hannah.
Yeah.
I saw her in it. We didn't really talk that much. Towards the end, like, kind of talked a little bit, but I think that I couldn't really tell the vibes.
You gotta save it for the show.
Well, Hannah's not on the show.
Oh, right. Fuck.
Did you talk to any of the girls? Do you think like there's like going to be an alliance? You're going to have a summer bestie?
I always forget this.
Alliance.
Alliance.
Is it a game?
Tommy seriously keeps trying to make alliances. I'm like, should I be making alliances? Like, I'm like getting stressed out.
People get voted off?
No, people don't get
Oh.
voted off, but like, I could see a world in which.
But, like, you kind of low-key do need an alliance because it's, like, such a big group of people.
I know.
And, like, you don't want to be...
It might be New York, Chicago. I definitely think there'll be two groups. It's just like that's just what happens. There's always two groups.
It's always gonna be two groups. But I think that the
But I don't think you can get in the wrong one because you know. I feel
Oh.
like you got a good read.
You know?
I actually like seriously have the worst read on people. Where like the people who I end up really liking, like I don't like at first, and the people who I don't like, I end up liking it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like not all the time, but I also like witnessed Ella and Annika. They were like friendly with each other, which I thought it was gonna be that
They're both going to be there, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And I also witnessed like Hannah and Ella being friendly with each other. So
I
then was
ship
like,
them
well,
all
now
three
I'm
being
thrown
friends.
off.
Yeah.
I ship them all three being friends.
Yeah, but maybe like I might be naive to say like we could all be one big happy family. I'm wondering if there's gonna be like Love Island
Elimination.
challenges though, where it's
I'm
like
sure there will be.
who's most likely to like whatever.
You
and then-
think? What if it's like the makeout challenge?
Okay, not the makeout challenge. But
I
like,
hope it's a makeout
BDSM.
challenge.
Guys, that would be
Makeout challenge.
crazy.
like
Makeout
if it's all
challenge.
nice and games, and then somebody goes, who is most likely to like?
Well, that's why you need to play Boom It.
Yeah, you
Okay.
gotta boom it. Boom it is just like,
Boom It's literally like who's most
No, but
likely
you
to
can still do,
lactate.
like, yeah, you could still do like, you know, who in the house is most likely to hook up with two people in one night? Who in the house is most
You guys should
likely
definitely do
to
Never Have I Ever.
How about cheat on
Jackie.
their partner?
Fuck, Marry, Kill, the Beach House boys.
Fuck, Mary kill the smokes. Danny smokes. Tommy smokes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I could do that. Should I?
yes.
Who's the third smoke?
Okay, but I have to go in like 1 minute. So
Okay, so do
This
it
and then
before you
out.
have to go.
Or rank, maybe?
really, okay.
You don't
It's
have
okay.
You don't have to if you don't want to. You don't have to if you don't.
I
want
think
to.
you do.
No, I can't. Okay, I
Like,
got.
what are we basing it off of? Like
There's nothing to base this off. Just go for
It's
it.
based off you and your feelings.
I feel like
I gotta kill Nikki because Annika
Yeah.
and him, you know, are like.
that's in.
They
Yeah.
seem like they're like. I kind of ship them. Like seeing them up close, I was like, you guys are made for each other.
I think so too, by the way. And I love all of their content. I really do.
The mess.
I really enjoyed Nikki Smokes. Like he
I like Nikki too.
surpassed my or like he exceeded my expectations. As for Danny and Tommy and I like have kind of like I kind of feel like Tommy and I have been vibing friends wise.
Oh.
Like friends wise.
yeah.
Marry Tommy.
Oh.
Fuck
Wait, I can't.
Clip it! Clip it!
Don't
Clip
Guys,
fuck
seriously,
Danny.
Everybody be chill. Don't clip it because I might get in trouble for saying that because that's my coworker.
What?
With who? Who are you gonna get in trouble
In
with?
trouble with who?
HR? Pff, they were laid off.
I want to fuck my coworker.
Yeah, say it.
Okay, well, yeah.
Everyone pick the coworker they want to fuck the most.
Wait, that's because that's well, everyone's saying
my
that everyone
coworker
needs to
TJ.
bang. I think it's fine.
Yeah. What? You can
Okay.
The whole premise is that everyone should be banging.
All right, fuck Danny. No, I'm kidding. No, I just like. Can somebody
no.
also just like not clip that?
Yeah. No one clipped that, bro.
Neil, I swear to God. I
Neil.
swear to God, Neil.
Chat says Danny W. Danny W.
Which is funny because she said marry Tommy.
I said, yeah. I guess that's actually like kind of.
It's like more into.
That's like in Love Island when they play the like.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Time
every
is
time, by the way, those boys get it wrong. It's like shocking to me that they don't understand.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
Mary Pie. Yeah, they're like the
Seriously?
girl wants you to marry them.
Yeah. They're like, but you didn't want me to fuck them. Okay, I have to get going.
Okay, bye-bye. We love you.
I love you guys.
Love you.
Thanks. Wait, sorry again.
I think we should hit an ad.
Yeah. And as she's walking on out, you know what I was walking
Go,
in
but I
right
love
now?
to watch her leave.
Hey, dudes. Let me tell you right now, with this heat going on, we don't even have time for socks. We got to be sliding on our Austin lifts. The Wendy's stretch socks are your new go-to shoe with stretch mesh material and no tie laces. These shoes are super lightweight, easy to slip on and off, and perfect for any day. The ideal combination of comfort, convenience, and style. Hey Dudes are unlike anything. Get your pair at HeyDude.com today.
Hell freaking yeah. I love Hey Dudes.
Hey, dude, what's up, dude? So much discourse about Vanna on my TikTok. It's crazy.
What is
So
it
many
like? Just
people-
people like dissecting
People being
her?
like, we have to stop telling women to get like preventative filler, preventative Botox, 'cause it's not preventing anything. The only thing that can prevent like wrinkles and shit is sunscreen.
Moisturizer.
Moisturizer.
Sunscreen. Yep.
And it's like so dangerous. She got her first filler at 16.
Wow.
Just like such a dangerous.
I think she just literally looks older. Same with the other
Literally.
women. Like I think if you just get a lot done, you look actually kind of
Yeah, and I feel like when
older.
you're 21, 20, like you're so young, like
You don't know what
obviously
you
you're
look
gonna have
like.
insecurities, and like I have insecurities too, still all the time, and like I feel like they were so much bigger back then, and I feel like as you get older, like you learn to accept yourself and like you grow into those insecurities almost. You know what I mean?
Also, as the elder of the show, your face completely slims out and when you're 24, 25, 26. Like at some point in like your mid to late 20s, your face just like gets really
you
thin.
kind of lose a baby.
You
fat.
kind of get like a buckle fat look to you. And I just kind of feel like you shouldn't do anything to your face until that happens.
Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't get
Like
like
you're
anything
fully
till, like,
grown.
30.
Yeah, because your face changes a lot in your 20s just naturally. And I think like I see, unless like there's like a huge weight fluctuation or something, like I feel like I see it in everyone, like even celebrities.
Yeah, for sure.
And like people are like, they got buccal fat removal, like for some of these girls, like Gigi Hadid or something, but I genuinely think that they just turned like 27.
Yeah, like grew up a little bit. Totally. Because you also, as women, we go through like so many different puberties.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So like so much happens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
And like the hormones, like even like getting on birth control, getting off birth control, like I
Yeah.
just think like a lot changes, and I just think you shouldn't touch. If you want to get filler, and like I don't think it's like a moral issue,
Yeah.
but I do think like you should like wait.
right.
Also, too, I'm like, just put your money towards like save financially for a little bit and then like
Laser facials.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you guys gotten a laser facial?
No, I'm scared.
No, I've never done laser anything.
I just know that
did.
laser is good for like deep scarring. I have like deep acne scars.
I did it for scarring, but I was like desperate and in high school, and like I really wanted my acne to be cleared up, and my acne wasn't like cleared yet or like
Yeah.
healed, so it really just like made things worse, and it was really painful.
Oh.
It, like it was, but that was like I learned, and now I'll make sure like my daughter doesn't do that when she's young.
Right.
Yeah.
That's like I feel like you just wait later.
Or like I had that with the chemical peel. I got a chemical peel. I don't know if it helped anything. I think
Yeah,
it made it worse.
it's like
And then it's like you have to walk around with like a bright red face, right, for a while.
Yeah.
Kind of like stains your face.
I
big
never.
blister face.
I don't do anything with my face. Like I don't touch my face unless I'm dermaplaning. Like I don't wash my face. I don't do.
You don't wash your face?
No.
See, you're
What?
so jealous of those people.
No.
you have,
I'll
like-
use a makeup remover, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Do you
like,
put water on it? Put it in the shower.
yeah, yeah.
Now you're like,
How she dodges all water
do
in
you
the
have
shower.
like good, like, did your parents have acne or like your sister have acne? Like, were you
My
guys kind of
s-
blessed with?
I had
Good
bad
genes.
skin in high school and college, and I used to wash my face in high school and college. Not really college that much, but like high school more. And yeah, my sister did. Not really. I can't really remember if it was like bad, but I do remember my sister having acne. I know I did too. Like my dad like will still get acne sometimes. But
It's like genetic.
I don't know what it was. Like after I college, like mid-college graduated, like I just stopped breaking out, and then whenever I would use like a face mask or something, it would cause me to break out.
I do think I would save so much money on soap.
Yeah.
Totally.
I save a lot
washing
of
my
money on
face.
skincare, which is nice. I mean, I only have like 2 things, and like I'll use like if I'm feeling like really gross, like you know, it's been hot a couple days and like my skin feels like gross and like clogged, I'll use like a mask. But that's as
What about like
far as I'll go.
moisturizer?
Your skin is
Yeah, moisturizer,
really
of
glowing.
course. Yeah. Thanks.
Wow, that's
what I figure.
wild.
Like I'm like my skin's good,
Yeah. Why?
Don't
so
break
I
what ain't
shouldn't
broke.
mess with it.
My sister's the same way. Like she just washes her face when she's in the shower.
Yeah.
But I have like a whole routine.
And like it
that's
makes
different.
sense. Like and like I think that's why like skincare is such a hard thing to like promote and like be an influencer for, because like everyone's so different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just individualized.
It's so individual. Like I don't need like a 10-step routine, but like somebody who struggles with like acne or you know, I don't know, scarring, like you said, like they probably do. Or like one product that like caused me to break out like might cause you to have your skin clear.
Personally, for me, I would promote any product because I'm a sellout. But I do agree with you. Like, if anyone wants to promote whatever, like, it literally could be like poop wash.
If you guys see me promoting a face wash, just
water.
know I'm lying through my teeth.
Yeah. I would promote poop wash. I'd promote anything. Like, so don't feel scared for me. But I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I also think like I do have a skincare routine. I don't know if any of it helps. I don't know.
Well, you have great skin, so I'm sure it does.
I also think like honestly, I'm putting a lot of makeup on, and also like I want to try a laser.
Yeah,
facial.
but you also like you can tell like when you have bad skin with makeup on. Like you can tell that you have very
that's
flat.
So nice of you. That's so nice.
I love just a normal facial though, like you know, classic.
Well, like I like people picking at like my skin. Like I love that feeling. Like
I like when I had really bad acne.
I would like popping other like I would rather pop your pimples
I don't
than you
like
pop mine.
I don't like popping, but I learned to stop picking at my face, which is like one of the
You
best
guys watch
things.
Dr. Pimple Popper?
Oh yeah.
To a certain extent.
watch
Once
it
it
like
starts to
that.
get like cysty
Oh, I'm
and
in.
like I can't.
Like we were
Wanna
watching the NBA finals and who was it? Halborn tore his Achilles. Like my dad rewinded and like watched that
Ew.
back, like multiple times, and like him and like my brother,
Is he
like,
a
oh, like keep
masochist?
looking, and I'm like, how can you like I couldn't?
Well, you
look
can like
one
literally
time.
see it pop.
Yeah, they literally.
Crazy.
Yeah, they're like, look right there, right
I'm up.
there, and I'm like, I don't want.
Another person did. Wait, I saw someone
Poor-
get a
so
calf
sad, poor
calf
guy.
strain. Is that the same thing?
Calf strain is very different. He also had a calf strain, but he tore his Achilles.
Dang.
Like I think you can play with a calf strain, or at least like you can like do physical therapy, massage it out, whatever. Achilles, you're out for the season. Let alone your
Awesome.
career.
Yeah.
And that happened
But
to
I think Halliburton's young. He's super active. Like I think he'll be back. I think he'll be fine.
he'll be back.
Should we tell the interns come in? We have 4 poems. 5
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, what are the poems on again?
You.
Me?
Everyone, whoever their
I have
people
the
were.
video if you want to
Oh,
show
yeah.
what we sent them.
Yeah. Oh, my video?
Yeah. sure,
Caroline
Carol's
be
back.
making YouTube videos to show the
I've been
interns.
sending the interns. Wait, will you text them to come in? Too? Sorry. I can text them too.
Yeah, I can.
I wrote Nick a poem. Sorry, guys. This is gonna be bad.
Hi, sorry I didn't get this to you sooner, but this one won't be as much work, I promise. And you guys are all so great. And I don't know if we gave
Did we give them
whoever
money?
won money, but there will be
No.
Okay.
there will
up
be
there.
some kind of monetary gain. Okay, I don't know if you win the whole thing, you get money. Someone's getting money. Okay, because I feel bad. Well, we're gonna get you guys money. So if you win, so okay, so we're doing slam poetry.
waved a fight.
30 seconds to a minute. It can be just 30 seconds. It can be 25 seconds. And you're gonna do it for your team captain. So like you're gonna write slam poetry for Jackie or for Movie or for Smelly or whoever is your person. So I wrote one for Nick as an example. Nick, all those buttons you click on the soundboard of all of our hearts. Your hair is like a wave of brunette. Thank God, because you can bet if you had a bald head, Jackie would have you dead. Shooting you in your sleep. You'd never hear.
Your examples are
you'd never
so
hear you
good.
peep about reality TV again. I'd be full of sorrow if I woke up tomorrow and I didn't hear you click, click, clack on the soundboard in the back. So it doesn't have to like all rhyme, because I was kind of giving Dr. Seuss, but you know.
That was so good, Caroline.
But then I gave
good.
them
That's a good thing for us.
words, so they all have
Okay,
words.
you all have random words that you have to fit into your poem, okay? So for example, team movie, incubator. You have to get, and I'll put this in the description of the video. You have to get incubator into your thing. Did I say team movie? Or did I say
That's the other thing is I
we'll
keep
say
forgetting
team
what I'm
movie.
saying.
I don't remember who I said. Team movie, incubator. Team smelly, gender inequality. You got to fit gender inequality.
epic.
into yours. Team Gia, surrogate.
Ooh.
Team Caroline, allegations. Team Jackie, menstruation. Okay, and you're doing them in teams. I don't know if I said that. Oh my God, I don't know. I'm forgetting everything. If I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. You're doing them in teams. So Team Jackie, 1 poem.
Hi,
Caroline,
welcome
one-
in.
Right?
Welcome to Illyria.
Welcome.
We
welcome.
should
guys,
Sorry, we
I'm
should have
so
this first while Jackie was
excited.
here. I didn't know Jackie was leaving.
Jackie.
Oh,
I didn't know she
yeah,
was leaving
fuck.
either.
Anyways, hi guys. How are you all?
Hey, bestie. Are you up to date on Love Island? Oh, yeah. Come on. Crazy. We just recapped, but
Give
now
us
it's
your
poetry
hot
time.
take.
Yeah, give us one take.
Boys are ugly as shit.
Oh, really?
My one hot take.
I didn't hate the boys.
I don't think they're ugly.
Me
Half
neither.
of them follow Andrew Tate on Instagram.
Okay, that's really sad.
I have a hot take, and it's that I actually wanted Hannah to go home. I know most people do not agree, but I just love Amaya so much. Amaya's
Me
like my
too.
everything.
No,
I didn't
it's
want
just
Amaya to go.
I know Amaya technically should have gone home, but I'm extremely biased and I don't care about it.
Do you think Amaya and Zach C or K are gonna like hit
I
it
think so.
off?
Because
Like,
they had their little kiss.
or how about he's like, I like to proper call people sweethearts,
Yeah.
and she's like,
You
oh
know
my
what's so
God.
funny is I don't see that at all. I feel like she pressured to kiss him.
He wants you to scoot this way.
She came on. It was going so well when he was like, I like nicknames, and she
Oh,
should've
yeah.
just taken that and been like,
Is it
okay, and instead she was like,
Really
so we're gonna
Wait,
kiss right
what's
now.
the link? 'Cause I'm
Like
trying to
she,
find
oh, it gave me the heebie-jeebies to be honest.
But I also don't want. Does that mean Alandria will be?
Theo doesn't.
I know.
I'm like, I can't have her go home.
Yeah, but two people wanted
really
Orlandria,
get it.
or would I make that up?
No.
No one wanted.
Taylor had two fucking Taylor had two bombshells, and Alandria had none.
Yeah,
Until
that pissed me the fuck
Oh.
off.
made me so livid. I was like,
Such BS.
I was like, are
Can't
we?
get rid of Alondra.
Taylor has two,
That's crazy.
and Alandria has none.
he did not deserve
That did not make sense
Yeah.
to me.
Taylor, I don't get the hype. I don't know.
Is there hype?
I was gonna say there should not be hype.
Yeah, but like,
Well, I did hear that he comes from a wealthy family.
oh, he is kind of funny.
Me, I think he's like the ugliest not ugly person.
He reminds me of that Gumby character,
Gumby. Or yeah, or
like the way he moves and.
He has a cute face.
Kind of looks like the troll face meme.
If you guys were on Love
Sorry, Taylor.
Island, who would you guys like pick?
Nick.
me
Yeah,
too.
us, totally aligned.
No, like I would fall for Nick, like his
Yep.
antics. So
Oh, I love Nick. I'm in love with him.
Also, y'all were saying Elon. His name's Elon.
Oh.
We're like Elon Musk.
Elon.
Elon.
We're
Well,
learning.
Caroline said Eton.
I don't know why I said Eton. There must be someone in my life named Eton.
Yeah.
I went so hard into. I was like Eton.
Where's
Yeah.
my Eton?
He has curly hair, is really cute too.
He's hot.
Cause I'm like Sierra's the prize, Nick. Like, come on. Ugh,
Sierra is the baddest to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
My
agree.
favorite girl.
Me too.
Maya's like my favorite, but like Sierra is like
Yeah.
Maya's my favorite, but like Maya needs like a spin-off show. Like she doesn't
Yeah.
belong on Love
She's
Island.
Yeah, I
in
don't-
her own world.
the way that she loves. I don't think she's gonna find it on Love Island.
Yeah,
We were just
It's fine.
talking about that.
Yeah, but I don't think.
But like when she was singing to herself, she's like,
My own best friend.
She's so cute.
She's literally like, I'm okay.
He built you.
Yeah. And then her just like running around.
She
like,
keeps
whenever they-
doing that and falling.
Can I say something that is the most underrated Amaya moment? And I keep I've been meaning to make a TikTok about it, but I keep seeing people like ranking Amaya moments, and no one's ranked this moment. When she said leopard, I know it's leopard, but I like leopard.
yeah.
What?
So funny.
Wait, and also last night she said gratitude.
Yeah, gratitude, something
That's
like that. I was like,
Ratatouille, like
I'm
Ratatouille.
obsessed
She's
with
literally
that.
just trying to say gratitude, I think.
She was filled with
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille or something.
Yeah.
Like Ratatouille,
not
basically.
gratuity.
Literally, she thinks it's
20%.
Yeah,
Added
I like a
20%.
literally.
scapegoat.
I want to like put her in my pocket and take her with me
Me
everywhere.
too. It's so sad because she's overlooked by her voice, I think. But like, she's kind of smart and like has a good vibe. I don't know.
Great vibe.
I was just happy she didn't get upset when no one picked her because
Yeah.
like we know she can get emotional.
Yeah.
Which is
She
fine.
kept cool.
She
What else I
looked-
love
it
about her?
kinda
She
looked
She always reflects. She always reflects. So whenever
Yes.
she gets so emotional, like she's always reflects after and is like, okay, like I know before, and like calms it down.
Okay, one last thing. Sorry, I'm sorry. I also loved when they saved Huda and she was like, I'm going to be real with you right now. We just sent someone home and you're over here going and pulling Jeremiah, and that bothers me. And I was like, good for her.
Yeah. When Sierra like had the real talk with Huda, or
No, Amaya, when they're all getting ready for bed, Amaya's like braiding her hair.
oh yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
She was like, I'm going to be real with you, Huda. Like, that pissed me off. And I was like, good for Amaya.
yeah, I like how she just like stands on her what she thinks.
Yeah.
All right,
let's
anyways.
do these.
Anywho, poetry.
Let's do these. Let's go. Let's
Don't be
go
scared.
In order.
And wait,
Where's Wait, does Kelly? Where's your? Who? I forget which one. Oh, you. It's you. Oh no, that's Jackie.
who's your?
We have
Hunter
a lot
Williams.
of people,
Oh,
I
I
think,
don't-
out today because of the Ryder Cup.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't
filmed.
have my team's not here either.
Because of the Ryder Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Did they send videos or no?
I haven't gotten anything.
Okay, let's just do you guys then.
I sit in that chair.
Of course.
We're ready to go together.
Okay, Cole, go first.
Okay. You know what I'm Cole, you go first.
Oh, this is for Jackie. I hope she's listening. Do 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 do.
Wait,
Alright.
I'm gonna videotape it for her.
Perfect.
Yeah, she literally just left.
I know.
Worked hard on this
This
for a solid like 2 minutes.
She's in a car with her dad, so they can listen to this together.
All right. So I had Jackie. Wait, do I need to spoil the word or just?
No, they know the words. Tell us the word.
Remind us of the word.
Okay, my word was menstruation.
Okay, love that for you, Cole.
He's like, let me make sure you know why.
And when you're menstruating, I still like you.
All right. So this is like my first poem I've ever written. It's in honor of Jackie on the beach house. Okay.
Okay.
Jackie, oh Jackie, so fun and so wacky.
Yeah.
The queen of the beach house, so much better than Brussels sprouts.
Okay, a little weird.
Close enough. Yep. Will it be Kadick? Will it be Danny? Or will it be Dante? So many appetizers, but Jackie's the entree.
Now you're trying to flirt!
If she makes the wrong choice, I'll be filled with frustration. The pain will probably be worse than the feeling of menstruation.
Oh.
The greatest catch in Barstool history. She's going to have everyone's head spinning like a chicken rotisserie.
Oh!
Incredible.
That was great.
That was so good.
That was really great.
I love the rhyming with the food.
You know, I don't
Chicken
think
rotisserie, Brussels sprouts.
I was hungry.
house and sprout.
I love the effort though.
The entree line
They're cousins.
was
The
like
entree line
grown
cooked.
level.
Yeah.
That cooked. I really like that. Good job, Cole.
Yeah.
cooked.
Joseph.
I'm so excited.
Joseph, do you go by Joe?
I don't.
Okay.
I go by Joey.
Okay, I like Joey. Well,
Slay Joey.
Joey out. And
Why am I
Joey out.
nervous?
Right.
Joey out, new Joey in. Okay.
Okay, so I have my mother, Movie. Hi.
Hi.
And my word was incubator.
Oh, oh God.
Yo.
Oh, hell yeah.
Go.
Movie hatched hot in the Barstool lab. TikTok twerking like a For You page grew an ass. From Marist Uni Turf, now she's a creator. Cooked up fresh in Dave's incubator.
Ooh.
See ya later, alligator. All the boys want to date her. Drive her around, now we're calling him Mater.
Oh,
Long
wow.
blonde pony, but no Ethan Slater.
This is so good.
D1 stick in her grip, she ran that turf, racking up wins with a big old side smirk. Not only goals, she scored the crowd. Now she scores views that scream so loud.
Yes.
And when I'm back in Poughkeepsie, I feel it. Energy wild like a fire, you can't conceal it.
Wow.
Doing it first, every move so surreal. Movie's got the heat, you know you can feel.
Oh my God. This is so nice.
Smelly riding shotgun, we got chaos on deck. They're taking over, call that a ripple effect.
Yeah.
From feeling the cheesiest to in the slot, they're flipping the script while staying hot.
Oh.
She's the vibe, the scream, the narrator,
I'm loving this.
a sideline menace, and now a content creator.
Oh, so good.
These are really good.
I'm gonna read that to myself every night.
I know, that's like your
I'm gonna put that in the mirror. Yeah.
You can have this.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my God, it's
Oh
so
my
good.
God, I'm beyond impressed.
Yeah, no, winner, chicken dinner. Look how cute.
Yeah. How are we supposed to vote without bias towards our own public?
I don't know because
Maybe the public.
Or maybe you have to vote
maybe
for
we do
three
a
best,
public-
not including yourself.
We did a fan vote last time.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
we
can
did
do that
that.
again.
And who won? I know who won.
Mac.
Yes, Mac won.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mac did.
And we didn't get
Mac won. I
yet.
think Sarah came in second, and
I think Cole came in
Cole
second.
came in second, and then Sarah
third.
Okay. Arden,
Okay,
or
do you want to come over here? So
I think it's a duo project.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be performing. She's
we
gonna be
can-
doing ad libs.
Like an interpretive
Okay,
dance. Oh, ad libs. I love.
Yeah.
You guys can sit wherever you
Yeah,
guys
switch
need.
seats. Perfect.
Okay. I'm gonna get started. Here we go. Mine's about Caroline, and the word was allegations.
Allegation.
Yeah.
Despite. Oh.
Caroline B, and the B stands for badass. Body twisted T, she don't need a gastric bypass. You don't see the hype, then you're gonna need an eyeglass. Producing all these bangers, you can call her Jake Bass. Murdering the track like it's Final Destination. Birthday April 5th, have an Aries celebration. Comedy is nuclear Chernobyl radiation. She could teach you something, fuck the homeschool allegations. Interns gotta flow like water on this stream. Name's not Lord, but we're on each other's team.
Wow.
No one told her she fell off. This ain't summer 16. Splashing in the bowl on some aquamarine.
Wow, that was unbelievable, you guys.
These were all
Ad-libs kind of crazy.
Aquamarine.
Oh my God, you guys are fantastic. Well,
Sparky wants to do one too. Please, Sparky.
Can you teach us how
the
to
thing
do
is, if we put
Arden?
him on the mic, he won't get off.
We'll get off.
Wow, those are so
Wow,
good.
incredible.
thoroughly
Now, be
impressed.
honest, who used ChatGPT? Wow.
No, those all seemed authentic.
I'm so impressed in you guys, and I actually think Barstool Poetry Book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really beautiful.
I'm literally
Those are really,
reading
really
this every
beautiful.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for real, how long did they take you guys to write?
Una was working all
Don't
day.
take long.
Low key.
Oh.
Really?
I'm a bit of a free rider on this
Actually,
one.
I mean, we just recorded KFC like twice today. I don't know. I probably worked on it for like straight like 45 minutes.
She was
Wow, you guys are amazing.
I did it on my little lunch break.
I love. So good.
Very
So what
impressed.
do we do? Like,
Yeah.
put it to the public?
I think we put it to the public.
Yeah, I agree. So it's not biased.
Yeah, so it's not bias.
If y'all were voting, though.
You.
I don't know. I really liked them all. I mean, personally, the ad libs.
Yeah, that kind of.
Oh,
I really was.
Go first.
I'm gonna be out. Like,
I have to like look at both of all of them. At all of them again.
I know the entree line also was really
I
good.
thought yours was
Yeah.
really funny.
I like them all.
Mine was really heartfelt.
can I rate yours?
Yeah, here. And it has
Yeah.
you in it. So you should vote.
That's special.
Just
Choose
vote.
this one.
Sorry, my handwriting is
I'm
so
gonna be
bad.
out.
Yeah, just
Perfect.
vote.
Just vote.
Well, maybe on Thursday.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
on
I don't
want to
Thursday.
do it though.
We don't want to do that,
You guys, also Hannah's cry is like a lot too.
Oh,
that was
like,
a
screamed.
lot.
Here's the deal. The cry was crazy. She was acting like she just got shot.
Yeah, I thought it was too much.
That being
But
said,
I would do the same.
That being said, her being like, I don't want to fuck with you guys is finally like I think.
I agree. Yeah.
I would
I
act
thought
like
she
got
cried
shot,
harder
too.
for Charlie leaving than when she was.
Oh really? Because she really freaking.
I don't know. I think that's just how she cries every time she
Yeah.
cries. Like both times is like, I mean, I guess leaving is bigger than Charlie leaving, but it was just the biggest deal ever to her.
I mean, what did you guys think about how fast, like after Charlie left, she was like with Pepe? Because it's like that's what you're supposed to do, but also she was like
Body was still.
all in on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it literally was. You're so right. You're so right.
Wait,
I
sorry,
don't
I
know.
totally missed.
How do you feel about her moving on with Pepe so quickly?
I don't remember who did that.
Like I know you're supposed to do that, but she was just like all in on both of them.
Like, then don't cry. I feel like she shouldn't have cried as hard if she was thinking about moving on.
if I was ever
her
that
head.
upset about someone, I would have left with them probably.
Well, I also think though, like
People
you're
do
mentally unwell. I was gonna ask Stanford Prison Experiment versus Love Island. Like,
Yeah.
I think like I probably would be crying a lot because I'm just like, first of all, I'm tired. Second of all, like, I'm not well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in like a pressure cooker type situation. It's like any emotion is going to be amplified.
I
So-
love that Sierra was like, no, I'm not crying over a man. Like, I'm not going to let myself. Like, she's
Yeah.
been
She's
holding it
I
together.
refuse.
She literally made me. I can't remember exactly what she said, but she's like, "No, I'm not going to." Period.
Yeah, I know.
I think she's like, I should have refused. Period.
Does everyone like love Nick? I like
Yeah.
I'm sus of him. Like
I think he's sus, but
I just think I would fall for
I
him
don't know.
if I was in
Not
there.
my something weird.
I think if I was in there, I would too.
Pissed me off recently.
Yeah, with the whole thing, he's moving on to Jaden quick, and like he does use the same flirting tactics with
Too
everybody.
blinded by my crush on him, so I.
He's
can't
just
say
funny
anything.
too. He's the funniest
Yeah.
one in my
Yes,
opinion. Like, he
and that's
actually
what
has a
it
sense of
is.
humor.
Yeah.
Usually straight guys don't have that. No shade.
Yeah.
He seems like a guy that would like be in my friend group.
And he's quick too. Like he's quick and silly, and it's just like not deep.
Cold sores are out of control.
Oh, that wasn't a cold sore. He got
There we
hit in
go.
the face.
Charlie gave
Oh.
it. Charlie
Yeah.
busted his lip.
Yeah.
It was an after.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they had to clear those
He
allegations.
busted his lip.
Yeah, by
Yeah, it was an after
accident.
sun. He was like, even though you busted my lip, like I still fuck with you or something like that.
Yeah.
Why were they fighting?
No,
Oh,
I think they were
Was
like,
it ping pong or something.
yeah.
Sometimes they do. The boys will just like dogpile like
It's
in
like
the
rough
bedroom
house.
randomly. Like when
I
the
love
bombshell
when
was
they
like
get
a
so
leftover.
I love when they get so hype over like.
when Megan Thee Stallion came in.
Like, oh!
Just like,
Literally.
so funny.
What did you guys think of her swimsuit line?
Ugly.
So ugly, right?
I've seen that before.
the girls made it look really good. I will say that. Like, they
Wait, I don't think
did
that's
that.
crazy. I feel like it was hideous.
No, if to be honest, like if I didn't get the one that Sierra and Iris wore,
The gold one.
That one ate.
Yeah, I would pick that right away. Like, why would anybody not pick that?
When I watch TV
Purple
shows
one
and
was
there's like a
pretty.
situation where like everyone has to grab stuff, I get such bad anxiety because I just
Yeah, I
know
think
I
it's
wouldn't
like a
get
fight to the death.
Yeah,
Purple one looked good on Huda to me with the dark hair with that said hot girl
Yeah.
summer.
Huda's also got an insane
Hannah,
body.
too.
Right.
But then Alondria had the black one with an M right here.
Oh, that one was so good.
I'm like,
Oh, I didn't mind that
she
one.
had her own. She had a one off, which she looked amazing,
Yeah.
especially.
I
When
will
she
say
was
they
wearing
also
that.
are like really like inexpensive, so like it's a good.
I will say I kind of like I now know that my biggest nightmare would be Megan Thee Stallion having me be in a twerk off. Like that would be my number one.
No, I could
nightmare,
not have done
'cause
that.
Honestly, like, and I love my girl, but like going from Huda and Olandria to Shelly, I was like, damn, like that's I just
Amaya's was kind of rough too.
yeah, it's just like so.
And Amaya was
But I love her. But I don't care.
When
full
Hoda
force.
had her legs
force.
straight in the air and
she
was
actually a
twerking,
stripper?
I was like,
She's a midnight ballerina for
It's
sure.
crazy.
How does everyone on that show have like at least a little butt? Like I like
A
literally-
little?
I couldn't even.
That's
but
hella
some
butt.
people's are massive.
butt.
But I'm just saying, Everett at least has one. Like if I was in that challenge, I would have to go home.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
have to,
that they cast people off their boobs and butts. I actually think they
Yeah.
do because I don't And then also, by the way, like it's getting hard to tell who has a BBL. Because I was dead set when she was on the massage table. Orlandria has a BBL.
She said it was natural though.
she said
She said it was
genetics,
natural.
Yeah.
which I kind of see because it's like watery, like when it.
Yeah, but
twerks.
also like
You
people
know that
say-
watery ass.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Also,
but
it doesn't really
Vanna.
come out like that. Like her.
it kind of comes out like
that.
this.
You can
Yeah.
see like all of her stretch marks.
That's a shelf.
What about Vanna? Hers is all fake, right?
Vanna, I can't believe she's 21.
No.
She's older.
Kind of just all talked about.
Also, they can't really look
She's
at the
the
butts for
intern's
too
age.
long. They give them a quick glance and then I look away.
I just feel bad, honestly. For like all of them, like it's just rough.
Yeah, but honestly, I feel like when we started this season of Love Island, like, or every season, like, I'm always like, I don't know if I think like the girls are like the prettiest or like whatever, and then like always like 2 episodes in, I always think like they're so pretty. Like, by the
Boys
time-
always grow on me too.
Yeah.
Like, as you get to know them and stuff.
Especially with those pictures that they use for promo. I'm like, though y'all just no one really looks attractive.
Yeah, exactly.
Agreed.
I can't believe Nick wasn't like is a nurse. Like imagine what. Oh my god, my stomach
That
just
would be the
growled so
best
hard.
nurse.
He's like, hey, I know how to fix your Dexcom. Like he's just really, he's quirky.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Incredible job.
Thanks,
I'm
guys.
so impressed.
Seriously,
Yeah.
like
Above and
I'm gonna
beyond.
frame this.
Hold on a second. Here, if I touch my phone to yours, I can hear you.
Can we talk about your guys' color analysis?
Oh yeah, it was epic.
Do you think it's worth the money to get it done?
I do. I think. Well, it depends. Like if you like want to live your life by it and like buy every piece of clothing by it. But I just think it was good guidance. But I also kind of like knew I was the colors that I was. I'm light spring.
What color did you get?
It's like they're all the same colors but different shades. So like mine's more like pastel yellow and like champagne gold
can
instead of
see that.
yellow
Yeah,
gold.
mine was warm autumn. Honestly, like this was my opinion.
see
I was
that, too.
really excited to do this, and because like I just love like why wouldn't you want to make your wardrobe more like
Right.
to you
Sure.
like that? It makes so much sense. I got warm autumn. I didn't love. Those were not the colors I wanted to get. It's like mustard and like kind of like turquoise. It's
muted.
like oranges. It's very muted and like. I think that if you take it like really literally, then you don't get a color like that you like. Then like I don't know. Like now I feel like when I'm like shopping and I'm like, well, I can't get that because like it's not in my color palette. Like I'm
Yeah.
taking it too literally.
got
When
in
I
your
should
head
just
about
like take the good parts from
And they tell
it.
you like what color to dye your hair too, right?
Or like if you wanted to do this, or like for a wedding dress, they're like ivory would look better on you than
You
like
can't have a
pure
white. Yeah, like don't do white.
It was just cool. I
Yeah.
honestly liked
It definitely is cool and like eye opening.
What color did they say for you to dye your hair?
They said like brunette with like maybe a little like red hue.
Oh.
Okay, red hue or like darker. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Is that the color they said that would look good on you?
She look at her. She's pissed. Guys, you could tell visibly she was like, well, when it was like
I actually like don't hate that.
I don't hate it either, but you
I
do
think
look
maybe it was the
pissed.
part.
she had her hair dark at one point.
I don't
and
know
it was
smelly
so
about the
pretty.
red. I don't know about the
Yeah,
red
it's
hue.
don't like the dark. I understand.
I
the
could
dark.
Try, look, I'm trying not to. I'm literally like, I know she hates it.
I could see you like going full dark, like
yeah,
dark brown.
that I totally could.
And I also love you have blue eyes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love like a dark
Like
hair,
green.
blue eye, blue green eye.
Yes.
I feel like color analysis, although I would like if someone offered to do it for me for free.
Like, I feel like I could do it for you.
I kind of feel like it's something like I shouldn't even know.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
there's
what
too
I'm
many
saying.
things.
Yes.
There's too much stuff. There's too much like do this, do that,
Yeah.
math tape, whatever. It's like honestly, and I've actually been having this with therapy too, where I like knew this girl and her therapist like was like saying like I was toxic, whatever, when in reality she was tormenting me.
Yeah.
And she was actually like ask anyone else, she was a nightmare. And I actually like think like we shouldn't go to hot take. I almost think we shouldn't go to therapy because like I think we're like reaffirming. It's like almost like we're just too self-centered. I know I'm making this like
No, there's
way
a
bigger.
lot of things that are like that.
No, it's like that
figure
girl,
this out and
that woman that posted on her story. She was doing like an AMA, and it was like
Jessa from the
yeah,
Girls,
yeah, and it was like.
Think about ourselves too much.
Yeah, she was like, "Girl, I think you're thinking about yourself too much."
Or like
Let's talk about
solving
with color analysis.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, it's just too much.
It's
too much.
No, because now literally, and like I feel like I sound like a prima donna because I'm trying too hard. Now I'm shopping and I'm getting all stressed out because I'm like, oh, I wanted to get a new top for this weekend,
Right.
and like now I'm like, well, I can't even shop because I can't find one top that's in one of the colors that they said looked good on me.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay,
And I feel like
no
you
one else
know
knows
what
my
looks-
color
And on top of
palette.
that, seed
No one
oils.
else cares. Like no
can't eat
one
seed
else
oils.
cares.
Yeah.
And you know what looks good on you. You know what I mean? Like
Stupid.
you know
By the way,
what-
our sunscreen doesn't even work.
Yeah, so
30 and 50 are the same or whatever the hell.
It's too much. It's too much.
I agree.
I
Also,
don't want to know.
we're trying to like solve everything. Like everything has to have an answer, and you have to do this in order for this. Oh, don't get me started on Nature Zempic. I can't scroll
Yeah.
on anything without.
Nature's
Yeah.
Zempic.
Yeah, it's like Ozempic, but like you take this pill and it's nature.
or like you see the
Oh,
ones
I
where it's
haven't
like
seen
you
that.
eat,
But it's
like the skin of kiwi at night, and you eat like a whole kiwi and the skin of a kiwi, and like it's the same thing as doing Ozempic every
Like the fuzzy thing?
Yeah.
Why? Because you vomit and you like lose weight from
yeah,
vomiting.
literally.
You poison yourself.
And these are all just ploys to like have women hate themselves and have women not want to age and have women want to change the way they look about themselves and just constantly be spending money on changing how they look because nothing's ever going to be good enough. Like, you know what I mean? Like the mouth tape goes into that line, color analysis, like the Botox, all this stuff. You know what I mean? Like
I started dry brushing. I'm sure it works. I actually.
I heard dry brushing actually is good for cellulite.
Oh well, then. Yeah. Okay. I need to get into it more then. I've been doing dry brushing a little bit because I never want to moisturize my legs and it makes it worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've been doing dry brushing. I actually think it like does make you feel better. And then I saw on Love
Before the
Island,
shower?
Hoda was doing the lymphatic drainage stuff, and I was like, oh, that's why she's so snatch. I was like,
Yeah.
it's like basically like for lymphatic drainage. But as I was doing it, I was kind of pissed off that I did think it worked because I was like, damn, another thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what
I
do you
already
do
have to drink water.
before the shower?
Yeah, basically like watch like a TikTok video on it because there's wrong ways to do it, but it's like a lymphatic drainage and like it just helps with like bloating and just like kind of like moves everything.
Oh, the dry.
The dry brushing, yeah.
Oh.
That's what it is for.
Okay.
Oh.
It does help like with skin and exfoliating and cellulite and everything, but what it's for is lymphatic drainage.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
I think it's the same thing. I think it just does both.
Because I had this like this device keeps coming up on my TikTok shop like
Oh, where it's like this?
yes movie.
Yes.
Oh, that's something else then.
Yeah, it's like this is great for cellulite.
Yeah, it's like roll off.
There's
your
no way.
cellulite.
That's
I'm
like
there's no way I can just roll it off.
like a new shake weight or whatever.
Yeah, it's
And you want to know it's burned in my brain, and I know Paris Hilton has gone through some shit, and I know Paris Hilton like also like you know has had a hard life, and she's a good girl and a good queen. But I like can't stop thinking about when she said Kim Kardashian's thighs were cottage cheese. Like it goes through my brain
No.
24/7,
Said that?
and it's all I can think about. Like
That's
when
the
my
roller.
thighs have cellulite, is
It's
cottage cheese.
I think about I didn't know that was from her, but I knew that people called cellulite cottage cheese.
Guys, I wanted to record a cute video this weekend, like going into the ocean, yada yada, c'est la vie. Okay, and I'm watching back. First of all, we're not even in frame. It's like so bad. And also in the video, I like jump on his back and like he had really bad sunburns. He was like, "Ow!" And I was like, "Okay, it was all fail." Anyways, in the video, I'm like walking and like my butt is like flexing as I'm walking, obviously. And like when you flex your butt, like you get like cellulite.
Yeah.
So, like I paused this video on like the most like you know when you see your butt in a really bad angle.
Yeah.
Guys,
Here's
it was
what
awesome.
I think though. I actually think like I'm sorry, but if you like fat asses, you like cellulite. You can't have one without the other.
Yeah.
And there's girls who like don't have big butts who have cellulite, and so like you can't be like so like. And this is where men piss me off. And this isn't a man hating show. This is a man loving show. So like we love men here, but this is just my one comment I'm gonna make. is like sometimes like you guys say you don't like plastic surgery, but you like, oh, we're getting a Zoom. You guys do like plastic surgery because if you like a big butt without cellulite, you like BBLs.
Yeah, I mean,
You like BBL.
point blank, point blank.
You like a big fake BBL.
Yeah, with.
So
None
you
of that
can't have
little
you can't have a
fingertips.
butt without cottage cheese. You gotta be eating the cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese is normal. Okay.
It's good protein.
Booby, on your vacay, did your man's help you like make TikToks? Like, does he film you making TikToks?
Yeah, like with that outfit one, I was like, all right, every outfit, you know, let's you're gonna go there and I'm gonna walk out. Like it just
You know what beach I went
he's
to?
well trained.
That's awesome.
This weekend I finally got to I took the ferry and went to Rockaway.
What was it fun?
It was fun, and also Rockaway.
Huge line.
Number 2. No, it wasn't that bad. I took like the 9:45 a.m., which I feel like would be like a crowded one too, and I got on right away. I didn't have the reserve because now you can take a ferry and reserve a seat so you don't have to wait online. Like you'll get actually reserved to go up top.
Oh,
Really? Which is really nice. I feel like that's like a lot
know you
more
could do that.
pressure relieving.
Yeah.
But Breezy Point,
You gonna skip the line?
there's like 2 separate lines. So there's like the reserve line and like they definitely get on. And then I was on like the other line that was like, you might not get on. I did, but I could see how that line would be long and
For sure.
out probably
Yeah.
miss. But Breezy Point's the number 2 Twisted Tea distributor. And every single person on there was drinking Twisted Teas, and that's what I was saying. Like someone like came up and like cheers and was like, "Love Twisted Tea."
Oh hell yeah! I think Breezy Point's like you have to be like Irish to live there. It's like a island or something, or maybe it's a different one.
No,
Oh.
I don't think so. No, Rockaway and Breezy Point are like they're connected. There's like the city beach.
Oh, I don't know. I heard about some
Irish.
random beach that like you have to be like in this family to. I don't fucking know.
No, I have
Howard Beach.
How was that?
I don't know.
I'm curious about this beach.
Yeah, this
You gotta get OB to look
beach,
into it.
this
Yeah.
beach
Secret
that
beach,
discriminates
baby.
against non-Irish.
Oh, Twisted Tea though.
Twisted Tea though.
Hit that
Okay,
up.
so Twisted Tea Light has the Twisted Tea flavor you know and love, but with less sugar and calories. It tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea. Whether you're hanging out at a friend's house, catching a game at the stadium or at the bar, or just seeing where the day or night takes you, Twisted Tea Light is there to turn your day up a notch and make a good time a great time. Grab a refreshing Twisted Tea Light today and keep it twisted.
Woo!
Should we do some twisted questions?
Yes.
Twist, twist.
Ooh, what a cute bowl.
I know, right? Look at all the stickers.
So much. It's like
If you could instantly master any skill, but you'd lose your ability to feel joy from it,
these are literally
would
crazy.
you still
always.
learn it?
No. Oh.
Wait.
Learn.
If you could master any skill, but you'd lose your ability to feel joy from it, would you still learn it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would learn how to cut chop really fast.
Ooh.
Like chop
Ooh.
cucumbers and tomatoes and all that.
I think
that
I would
could
learn
be a
an
dice.
instrument. Because then maybe I don't love playing it, but I love playing it for people. Or like hearing people.
You also could just monetize the hell out of that.
Yeah,
True.
exactly.
True that. I'll become a professional guitarist.
Yeah, I would
Making
do
money
that.
would make me
Sing.
happy.
I would become like a singer. I don't know.
Right.
If you could solve world hunger, but every book, movie, and song would vanish forever, would you make the trade?
Wow, that one's really rough.
This is
A little-
crazy.
Like,
I
do
feel
we
like-
already know
So-
that these things existed, but they just vanish?
So the world's all
So, like, we still have them. They're just not
part of the world's
physically
still
there.
hungry.
You know what I mean? Like, do I remember?
No, they would vanish.
Do I remember
completely.
Finding Nemo? Existed?
I think they would like erase from your brain.
My question is, this kind of seems like one of those things where it's like you pick the right answer would be solve world hunger, but then like it's like, oh, but then
Then everyone's
all of the
depressed.
consequences. It's like the B movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So I would like to think world hunger, but I'd need to see the
Right. I feel like if we didn't have Irreplaceable by Beyonce, like that would probably lead to world hunger. You know what I mean?
I also think there are other ways to solve world hunger.
Right.
Yeah, that's
We don't have to give all that
a
up.
crazy trade-off. Maybe it was like just books for me.
Yeah, just books. Although, like, most movies and songs are from books.
And then then we're also dumb. We can't even figure out.
Actually, such a good.
So we, like, get rid of all Shakespeare. That means we have to get rid of She's the Man.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah.
And probably every other movie.
It's like, damn it. Keep
Oh my god,
books.
great. I guess like
If
the
you
index.
could prevent one tragedy but cause a different unknown one in its place, would
Guys.
you intervene?
Nick, are you making these questions?
No, I pulled a bunch offline, but everyone's welcome to toss them in the
Can
bowl.
does everyone want to say, like, one tragedy they wish never happened? I'll go first. I kind of think the Holocaust was a little rough.
Yeah.
It was a little much.
I agree with that. 9/11.
9/11 was rough too, and it was
Yeah.
just kind of like not necessary.
Yeah.
You know.
Anyone else want to say a tragedy?
Hurricane Katrina.
That one.
Hurricane Sandy.
Andy.
Hurricane Katrina literally.
I wouldn't even replace. Yeah.
You know, I wasn't a big fan of Sandy Hook either.
Yeah.
I didn't like that one. Or the Oklahoma City bombing. I really didn't like that one.
Yeah.
Boston Marathon.
Under up.
Aurora, Colorado.
So what was the trade-off? Another
They'd have to-
bad thing would happen?
I feel
I don't know about.
I don't know
Like,
about that because
yeah,
I don't
no.
know what it would be.
'Cause one eye for an eye makes the whole world blind.
And the devil you know is better than the devil you don't.
Wow. Now we're being religious.
If you could find true love instantly, but they'd never remember who you are the next day, would you pursue it? No.
Oh.
Girl, what? No.
You're really
What
funny.
in the fuck? No.
Absolutely not.
Wait, if you found true love and then he just forgets about you?
That's like worse.
You would be like, yep.
Yeah.
That's actually worse than never finding true love.
Yeah.
It's actually the worst thing that could ever happen.
I've already found true love.
That's 50 first dates.
I was also thinking Spider-Man. Spoiler alert.
Right. Spider-Man,
alert.
yeah.
Spoiler alert.
At the end, they all forget.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Peter Pan Bakery. Shout out.
Then maybe they'll fall in love again, like the vow.
Yeah. I would say no.
50 First Dates, would you guys give up?
Yeah.
Yeah. No
Me
man is
too.
worth that.
Yeah, I'd give up. If we were
How
already
many-
married,
How many?
Man-
50
oh, no,
first-
man.
Woman
Yeah.
is worth that.
How many
Yeah.
first could you
Man
do with
is-
them in a row?
Probably a week.
At best.
let's be honest. If, like, I think a part of 50 First Dates is the fact that, like, she's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, if I was, like,
And like
dating
creative
up,
and cute.
yeah, if I was, like, dating up, like, oh, if this person could remember things.
Sure,
they'd
if
never wanna
Harry
be with
Styles
me.
forgot me every day, but every day he wanted me to talk to him and make love to him, I would.
Yeah, I would. But also, like monetarily, like, you have to, like, if I'm every day I'm gonna have to make you fall in love with me, like, I'm gonna be busy, I can't be working.
Oh, yeah.
You have to be the breadwinner.
Like, am I cooking and cleaning for you? Am I making you, like, what are you would have, he does extravagant things every day for her. So it's also a lot of cost.
It is a lot of cost, totally.
All right, well, that was our Twisted Truth Bowl of greatness. And
Yeah.
Crazy questions. How's everyone feeling?
I'm feeling good. It's so hot outside.
I know.
I gotta get to the
Uh-oh.
beach
Yeah.
quicker. I gotta get to the pool.
I gotta go.
She's gotta go.
I got a haircut, and then I'm going to
Summer chop.
event.
An event.
Yeah, for Tree Hut.
Oh, fun.
Hell yeah.
Body scrub.
Okay. All right, well, let's end then, because I'm hungry as balls.
Totally.
Well, I love
gonna
you guys.
Love you too.
I don't know. Maybe like get a bowl, except I made a big salad. I have to edit that video. Reminding me of. I made a big salad yesterday. So I'm going to eat that. Salad. I love a little cooking vid. I'm going to start doing those more.
Ooh.
Anyways.
Get into it.
Well, I'm moving too on Friday, and I'll have like a bigger kitchen, a proper dishwasher.
Where are you moving in the city?
Tribeca.
Congratulations.
Love that for you.
Thank you. I'm
Neighbors
excited.
with Tay-Tay.
Yeah, it's also like who's Tay-Tay? Oh, is that where he
Taylor
lives?
Swift.
Oh, she lives. I thought you were
he?
like Taylor on.
Oh, Love Island? Okay.
No, but
Oh,
so
he's at the farm.
a lot of influencers live down in there, so I might be a little jarring, like seeing, because I'm in the East Village now, and like
A lot of potential for collab.
a little. Yeah, I'm excited. And Kelly's like 5-minute walk.
Yeah, so it's perfect.
Amazing. Wait, I thought
And you get to
I
explore.
thought you said you were a mile
Yeah,
apart.
no.
Yeah, is that
No.
is a mile of 5
No,
minutes?
she's in Fide Eye.
Is that not?
No.
Yeah, there's some directional space.
5-minute walk.
25.
5 miles now.
Just
Oh,
think
not
about-
5.
The city's only 2.5 miles wide. Isn't that crazy?
Wide? Oh, I guess.
Maybe 3. No, it's like 2.
No, that feels.
But
Remember when I
guess how
said
long
Central
in
Park
Manhattan
was
is?
10 miles?
Yeah. Wait, crazy.
We're all
All right.
Manhattan.
Well, all right. That was Fishbowl for you guys. We'll see you guys on Thursday at 3 p.m. We love you guys. Thanks for listening.
Love ya.